they are turning, on Wednesday, they changed their name to the Professional Fighters League, PFL, and they are going to be an actual MMA league with an inaugural season to kick off in January 2018. So next January, they will start their league season, which is pretty interesting there. They sent an email to all 100-plus fighters on the roster trying to inform them. This is pretty interesting. Basically, I'll read you one little piece from the email. It says, Professional Fighters League will be fighters first and has established a 3-point promise to fighters in the league. 1. Every fighter will have regular fights, no less than 3 scheduled per year. 2. Every fighter will receive a regular paycheck each month, the way that like a traditional league works. So it's pretty interesting as far as that's concerned. You don't have to worry about fighting for your paycheck. It could be good, could be bad. But that is something that people complain about in the UFC and stuff a lot. And number 3, every fighter will have the opportunity to become champion. Pretty interesting there. And the way they're going to do that is with the season. So it's not super clear how they're going to pay the fighters, how they're going to pull this off. Hopefully they're going to do it with ratings and things like that. Obviously, they're probably going to try to make some sort of a TV deal to get, maybe a Fox Sports 1 or a Spike or any, all of them already have their own MMA. But, somebody to get an MMA programming deal with them. But basically they start in January, and the regular season runs for 10 months. And it will feature 7 different weight classes. I'm guessing heavyweight, light heavyweight, middleweight, welter, light, bantam, and feather. And I'm not sure. I guess it'll probably have the women's too, or I don't know if it'll have. I'm not sure actually how that'll work. We'll see. But yeah, they declined to comment on which weight classes will be featured, so we'll have to check it out. But each fighter will get at least three regular season fights. The ones with the best records will move on to the playoffs, which will take place the final 2 months, or a playoff fight, and then a championship round, which will take place the final 2 months of the year, I guess, something like that. And then they're going to crown their champions that way. It's very similar to the way any other pro sports league does, NBA, NFL, all that shit, with a champion each year. The 7 tournament champions will win a $1 million purse, and then an additional $3 million on top of the regular paychecks will be shared between other regular season and playoff competitors. I guess it's actually, or maybe that's not on top of the regular. It's difficult to say, actually, I guess. That might not be on top of their regular paychecks. That might be their paychecks. Tough to tell. Pretty interesting, though, as far as I think that this is something that people might be interested in. It seems relatively fair. It seems like it might be revolutionary as far as moving forward with mixed martial arts and the legitimacy of it, at least, especially like in an overseas type of a situation. But yeah, congratulations to the new PFL, and we'll see how this takes place. We have like 8 months or whatever until the inaugural season begins. I'm sure we'll hear a lot more about it between now and then. All right. So this brings us to the end of the show. Episode 32, UFC on Fox 24 recap. I'm going to go get some food. I'm going to get ready for work, clean up my house a little bit, enjoy my afternoon that I get. Everybody else, I hope that you do the same. Have a fantastic, fantastic day. And I will talk to you again tomorrow with some daily wager status and the breakdown that I promised you earlier. Until then, I love you.